explain to people that we literally are facing a significant constitutional crisis because of the twice impeached, criminally convicted thug con man in chief, Donald Trump.
Yeah. So the way that I've tried to get people to understand the problem here, right, is this. The president does something. Whatever president, whoever president, the president does something. Now, what's supposed to stop the president from doing those things, right? Well, we have a couple of options, right? We have laws that are passed by Congress. We have court orders that are issued by the judicial power, usually the Supreme Court. If the president can ignore both of those, right? If he doesn't have to follow the law as written down by Congress, and he doesn't have to follow a court order as issued by a federal court, then we don't have anything approaching a democratic self-government. We have a fascist dictatorship where the whims of the ruler affect what kind of a situation we live in, right? And that's exactly what Trump is doing now. One great way to understand it is with all of his illegal, unconstitutional funding freezes, right? He's cutting off money to various organizations, any organization that basically hires and admits Black people, their money is under threat, right? And that money that Trump is taking away was authorized by Congress, right? It wasn't authorized by the president. It was authorized by an act of Congress. He has been told by the Supreme Court and various lower courts to put them to give the money back, to turn the money back on. But he doesn't. He just keeps not paying people, right? So what do you call that, right? If the president can stop money from going to places that are off, that Congress has already authorized, that the court has already told him that he has to fund, but he can just not do it, that's called a constitutional crisis. That's a situation where the rule of law has broken down, and now we're at the whims of a warlord, which is what Trump thinks of him. It's just how Trump thinks of himself.
And for people who don't understand, there is an enforcement mechanism in the court, and it's called the Department of Justice.